Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thanks for stopping by on your way to where you're going. Hang out with me for a little while. Appreciate it. Looks like I put out a weekly recap video about an hour ago. What is today? Saturday, I think it is. Yeah, Saturday. Woo! I was up late last night getting some stuff done on the truck. That's always fun. That's always fun. Let me set this over here. I got to do something real quick. Got to reset my thing while I'm thinking about it here. Let's see where we at. There we go. Let me check and see about my code I had. Yeah, looks like I still got 2 active codes. I don't know. Might have to go get those reset. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Be sure to hit that like button. Let's see what we got going on here. Where's my own thing at? Let's see. Your channel. There I am. Cut the volume down on that real quick like. What's everybody doing? Oh, slept good last night, man. Slept really good. I was out. Look at this hair. Yeah. I was watching I watched a couple YouTube videos this morning, and I noticed there's a lot of people that talk smack about the people they do business with on YouTube. It's like, I don't get it. Like, if you plan on doing business with them in the future, I probably wouldn't get on YouTube and talk smack about it, I just wouldn't. Looking sharp this morning. Looking real good. When you got little hair, you get a little comb, right? Looking fresh. Now let's put a hat over that. Oh, man. But yeah, it never made sense to me. If you're going to do business with a broker, don't talk bad about the broker on the internet. They might see it. If you plan on doing business with a shop again in the future, don't talk smack about it. Just stuff I think about. Let me turn the brightness down on this a little bit. Let's see. Don Schlanger, number 1 in the house. DIY semi. Hey, represent. Come on. Where we at? The camera is always backwards. That throws me off. There we go. What you guys know about that? Where's your DIY semi shirt? DIY shirt. Where's it at? Mine's getting a little big for me, but I like it. It's a Carhartt shirt, so it's very thick. I like it. And DIY personally wears this before he sends them to you, so you get the essence of DIY. Let's see. Cattle hauling in the house. What's up, cattle hauling? Grade 8 transportation. Good morning. 13 in the house. 13 people up and at it early this morning. DIY was 2nd and 3rd. That's pretty damn good. Tim West. Good morning, Cash. Morning, young Cash in chat. Yeah, I got to get to you, Nomadic Bread. I did get the email. I'll try to do that today. Now that I'm thinking about it. Don says I need a cut like that. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Saying good morning. DIY, nice shirt. Yeah, this is a top quality. Made just for me. Let's see. How do I do that? Hang on a second, everybody. I I got to do something. Make sure my cord don't fall out here. Make sure this cord don't fall out of here. Where we at? Where we at? There he is. There we go. There we go. Let me get back to doing what I'm doing. See, hit them with the Mudflap. Hit them with the Mudflap. That's how we do it. So preventative maintenance yesterday got a lot of preventative maintenance done. We changed Delta pressure sensor. We changed the oil in the rear ends. We changed the air filter. Oh man, $135 for an air filter at Love's these days. $135. You believe that? You guys believe that? It's craziness. Absolute craziness. 135 on that. Yeah. Let me kill this truck and turn that bunk heater back on. Hang with me a minute, kids. Hang with me. Let me punch a button. There we go. Get some heat up in this situation. And then you do your curtain like that, and it forces the air right onto me. That's what it does. Let's see here. Where we at? Big Dog Trucker, good morning. Yeah, I seen Big Dog Trucker leaving comments this morning. No doubt. Trucker Leon Ray, Big Dog Trucker's also channel member. Shout out to my channel members this morning. DIY, Big Dog Trucker in the house. Thanks guys. Thank you. Trucker Leon Ray in the house. How's it going? Chris Atkin jumped on me. Did I do that? Chris Atkin, yes sir. Thank you very much. Cattle hauling in the house. The wife and I are headed up to get Fate out from under that bridge. Oh man, you guys are in for a treat. Let's see. Richard Barber says, Rick Barber Trucking, laying in bed at the Hyatt in Anthem, California. Truck and trailer is parked in the valet lot. Really? That's interesting. TJ Jones, Bull of the Woods in the house. What's up? Business School Dropout. What's up, Business School Dropout? Ain't seen you in a minute. Can I make you a moderator from here? I don't know. What's this star thing do? Oh, that star thing would be a good way to. Yeah, I like this. He says, good morning. Taking February off and headed to Rochester to see my son. There you go. Business School Dropout's got some videos up if you guys want to watch. He got into trucking at a good time. Let me tell you. That was a good time to get into trucking when he did it. Let's see here. Trying to see. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there you go. Like the DIY shirt. Thank you very much. It's a one-off. I don't know if anybody else has got one of these. You guys to be in the club. Gary Bates, thumbs up, poop emoji. Come on with it. Richard Pierce says, Love's charged me $700 for one new drive tire. Yeah, if you haven't bought a tire lately, tires ain't what they used to be as far as price. Inflation has hit tires hard, let me tell you. We got a special guest I'd like to add to the stream. There he is. You know him from laying in the bunk. You know this laying in the bunk.
Freezing his butt off because the bunk heater quit working.
Why that bunk heater quit working?
I don't know. I think it's just too windy. Got here. Oh, last night was rough, man. We're talking super high winds. like 20 some below wind chill. Damn it, boy. Whew. Hard to
You
keep
you
up to that.
you idling that truck?
I am. I had to idle it going, and I got the bunk heater going too, but the bunk heater just crapped out about an hour ago. So
Ouch.
we just laying here waiting to get called to a dock. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I got uh where are you at and what dock are they calling you to? No.
Living that lineage lifestyle.
Nice, nice. Yeah, my bunk heater needs the service done on it, and I just got to get home to get the parts. I mean, they've been shipped for like 3 days now, so if only I had an instructional video to show me how to do that.
Somebody ought to look into that.
Yeah, yeah. I'll probably make one when I do it.
You're gonna call it DIY bunk heater repair?
Uh huh. Yeah. Well, it's on a semi too, so I got to put semi in there.
Oh,
DIY semi bunk heater repair.
yeah.
Oh me. Um, what do you think about smack talking people you work with on YouTube?
You know, it's getting a little old. It's unprofessional. Hey, if you don't like it, don't do business with them. They got you once, don't haul for them again.
Right,
But they're willing to give you crazy amounts of money right now to do the same thing you were doing a year and a half ago.
right,
Stop shit talking them. Like
right.
it
Yeah,
doesn't get you anywhere. And if you don't think they see it, eventually they will. They may not figure out who you are, or whatever. But hey, uh, I'll take their money. If I don't like them, we just don't do business again. But
right.
like, you want things to change in this whole industry, and like be the first one. You know,
Yeah,
when you start to change, others change around you.
yep. Yeah, I've seen a lot of YouTubers, talking about different brokerages, and it's like,
Oh, jeez, I'm tired of it. Like, I don't know why everybody's having such a bad time with TQL. Like, I don't know that I've ever had a major problem with TQL. Yeah, you get your minor ones here and there, like anybody else, but uh, I don't know if they're giving you bad rates, don't take it. Move on. Go get you a
yeah,
better one.
yeah,
If you think that they're screwing you and you can go get a better one, go get you a better one. Don't
right,
don't waste your energy on you know talking crap about them.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
everything else in this industry, just gets ruined.
These big huge brokerages, they got an online presence. They got somebody that's probably googling their name every morning to see who says what
Oh yeah,
and what's going on, like reading reviews, like, and then they run that up the I mean, I'm just saying, like, be careful if you're going to talk smack about somebody on the internet, you're burning that bridge. Just look at it that way. Don't ever think about crossing it again.
well yeah. It's like it's just bad for business. Like what other industry or businesses kind of do the crazy stuff that we do in this industry, right?
Yeah.
It's
No, it's like, oh, they want to give me a check call. It's like,
then give them a check call. They just gave you $7,000. Give them a freaking check call.
right,
You know,
right. George is doing his 34 in Marion, Illinois. What about that?
there's worse places to be. There's better places to be. There's worse places. Hey, you could be up here where it's like 45-mile-an-hour winds and 20 some below wind chill. And your bunk heater don't work and freezing your ass off. Jeez. Fate Truckin thinks he's got it bad being at a dealership for 3 weeks. Try being in this parking lot for a few hours with no bunk heater. Come on with it.
Yeah, I it's 21 here. My bunk heater cut out in the middle of the night, because it needs the little screen that keeps the flame going. And whew, man, I woke up. I was pretty damn cold, but I reached over, turned it back on, it come right back on. So it just
Yeah.
loses flame.
Honestly, I've been neglecting my APU and the bunk heater in this truck because I just don't drive it full time anymore. So I just got to put some time into it. The APU's got a coolant leak. Got to get that fixed. My fault. I don't spend too many damn overnight trucks. So
what about doing your layover at the Hyatt in Anaheim, California? Richard Barber, come on.
now, I don't know if there is a better place to be.
I'm just saying, like, dang.
Got it right there. Got it
Rest,
all right there.
yeah, rest of us out here laying in a damn truck. Come on. This Truckin' Life's in the house. What up, brother? Need to get you on a live show someday. Now that I say that, Freight Trucking will have you on tomorrow, I'm sure.
How many videos did we put out already today?
I don't know. I had to turn the notifications off. He's like the Asian Mai. I can't say that I ain't much better. Hell, I'm live every 5 minutes, so.
It's all right.
Killian's Trucking in the house. Good morning, fellers. Almost home, finally. LOL ran out of time last night, right before Knoxville. Yeah, when you make me transportation secretary, I will make a new law that if you are within 2 hours of the house, you can take it on into the house, as long as you're going to do a 34-hour restart when you get there. Special exemption.
Are you mayor of South Bend, Indiana?
I'm sure I could be. It wouldn't take much.
Then you're qualified. Because you know what they say. I always hear you saying, crackers ain't cat food. Or you say
Cracker ain't cat food. Come on with it. It's the best saying out right now, as far as I'm concerned.
Yep, everybody's saying it.
Yeah, it's the new rage. Let's see. This Truckin' Life says, sent you an email about a live. I gotta drive. See y'all. Okay, I'll look into that. My cashiskingenterprises at Gmail gets so much spam. I'll have to dig through it all. I sign up for everything with that email. Like, I get a lot of those, you've won the lottery in Nigeria type things.
You got to follow up on that. Might be real.
I cashed in a Powerball ticket for $4 yesterday.
Did you enter Nigerian lottery?
No, but I don't think that's how those work.
Okay.
I think anyone in the world can win those as long as you've got the money to pay the shipping for the check. I think that's how that works.
You won the lottery when they found your email address? Is that what it
Yes.
is?
Did
you see there was a like a Staples, one of those Office Max or Staples worker in Wisconsin here that just saved an old man from sending his whole life savings to one of those scammers, cash money in an envelope?
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, the 80-year-old man came in, was acting real funny, didn't want to answer any questions, and handed the guy an envelope, and the guy was like, this feels kind of weird. So turns out it wasn't the Nigerians, it was the scam where they call these old people and say, hey, this is your granddaughter or your grandson, and I just had a bad accident and I need money for a lawyer.
Yeah,
it was that one. They almost got him. Like, he was going to send him his life savings in a cash money in an envelope. Like, hats off to that Staples worker, man, or whatever it was, Office Max, I don't remember.
Yeah, I almost got him. If you guys don't know, I run internet scams on the side. Oh, man. Nelson's in the house. Says, hey, Cash, been a while since I called a live. Yeah, I try to do them at different times, some in the morning, some in the day, some at night. That way, get a different crowd, A lot of these guys work certain shifts and whatnot. Queen Gibbs in the house. Hey, Cash. She's been watching our videos. She's new to the trucking industry. Queen Gibbs. Let's see. Nomadic Breath says, heading to Schneider Yard in Atlanta to get quarterly inspection done, then on to Arkansas. Okay. Quarterly inspections. When do you require inspections over there at DIY?
well, the annual one, but I want them done like more than that. I'd like to do every 3 months. I kind of missed that target a little bit, but every 12 months or 6 months, for now, want to get up to that 3 month mark, get a little more organized.
Right.
The trailers get looked at all the time. Uh, every time they come through, I got to get these guys getting their trucks in a little more often.
Not a bad idea. Tim West says, I think I've been addicted to these live chats. I'm spending too much time watching them instead of getting things done. Yeah, I always think of, I try to do my live shows in a manner which you can ride down the road and listen. Like, if you got YouTube Premium, you don't even have to have the screen on. I listen to a lot of guys when they go live, and, I put my logbook on the screen of my phone, and then the YouTube plays in the background. So, but I appreciate you watching. Check out that Mac there, DIY in his thumbnail. You see that?
Yeah, that's an old one.
It's like a 1980s, I think he said that was. I had some rear end oil changed last night.
Max Force, is that his porn name? Max Force.
Yeah.
Here's a sloppy Joe.
Yep. Max Force, that's his stripper name, for sure. How's it going out there? What does it cost to get rear end oil changed these days?
Last time I done it at a Speedco, it was 165 per axle, and then also 165 for the transmission, I think. But last several I've done, I just do it myself.
Okay.
It's not any cheaper to do it yourself because that oil's expensive. They get it in bulk, so you're actually probably money ahead getting it done at the Speedco. They do it for cheap. I think it used to be like $350. They called it a gearbox special, but I don't know what it is anymore. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I sweet talked some mechanics last night, and I ain't gonna say what I did, but it's unspeakable. But I paid $205 for it last night, both of them. Yeah.
Well done.
I cried, oh, I'm owner operator. This truck's driving me crazy.
Oh, inflation.
Oh, 9 times I said inflation. Like,
okay. That next week might be $460. Then a week after that, $900. You never know.
Yeah. I like
God
to hit.
Damn, it's getting crazy. When I'm home, I don't really go anywhere. I don't leave the house. I might go to the hardware store if I need something. But as far as like socializing and shopping and stuff, I got nothing for that. I took my ass to the grocery store by myself last week when I was home. I haven't been to the grocery store in, gosh dang, I don't know when. And it was just sick. It was absolutely sick, the prices. And I couldn't believe all the shelves that didn't have nothing on them, or damn near empty. Entire meat sections just completely empty.
Uh-huh.
This is sick, man. Screw this.
It's the world we live in these days.
It is.
It's kind of one of those things. No matter how much money you got, you still can't get something. It's. I'm
gonna laugh one day when these rich celebrities that like to tell us all to live. I'm gonna laugh when they wake up one day and realize their $50 million don't buy them anything more than me and you can afford.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Take that, Will Smith.
Yeah.
Nomadic Briss is definitely unprofessional. Yeah.
We talk a lot about getting direct shipper customers. If you're going to talk to them like that, don't bother. If you're going to talk them on the internet, don't bother. Like maybe, I don't know. It just more and more anymore. It's like, okay, we complained for a long time we weren't getting the money and this and that. We weren't getting paid for our work. And I get it. Like it was that way. I agree. But now it's like other than, the inflation prices, we almost have everything we want and it still ain't enough. Like, what's it got to be? You know?
Yeah, you remember the broker transparency thing?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I do.
That's kind of not a thing anymore. Uh,
Yeah, it's just, we wanted that because we were not we, but people wanted that because they weren't getting their way.
yeah,
They'd be sorry if we got that because if we had to, if there was transparency where we had to show them our numbers, nobody would like that.
yeah, yeah. It's always a one way street on thoughts like that. That's why I was against it from the beginning. I'm like, I don't think we really want that. Queen Gibbs says went through, headed to Rail this Thursday from Arizona to Wisconsin. Gotta love living in the middle of a snowstorm next week. Can't wait to freeze my tootsies off. Yeah, yeah. How's that Wisconsin weather these days?
Tomorrow, last night was 18 below. Tomorrow is supposed to be 46 degrees. So, but then it's supposed to get cold again. We're talking single digits all left next week. So, which ain't bad as long as the wind don't kick up. I can take it. I can take the cold down to real low, but that wind kicks up, man. Good Lord.
Yeah, that's what gets you. Takes all
Oh,
your
by the way, I had to go to the truck stop last night and switch trucks and trailers around. I have my gray Max sitting there. It's been sitting there for a week, right? And every night it's been colder than 10 below. This is the actual temperature, not even wind chill. I'm like, oh no, this thing ain't gonna start. Been sitting there a week. All it has is treated fuel. It ain't been plugged in. I walked up, hit the key. She started like a champ. Didn't even chug a lug or nothing. I was impressed. Should have done a video on that. Took and looked at the fuel and through the dab and go. She's as clear as the day I put it in.
There you go. Yeah, you should have made a short video out of that.
Hashtag fuel ox. Come on with it.
True that. True that. Queen Gibbs says Arizona is so nice. 70 degrees. 70 heading to Appleton. Oh God, I'm going to freeze. Yeah, it's going to be a drastic change, especially because like you're used to that weather.
Keep your feet warm, keep your hands warm, and keep your lower back warm down by your butt crack, and that'll go a long ways. Your face, there's nothing you're going to do about it. Your face is going to get cold, but keep your extremities warm and dress in layers. Be good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good time to wear a mask.
Oh, different kind of mask though. You want a ski mask?
Any mask will do at those temperatures.
True.
Richard Barber says, got a good 6-month contract hauling event gear, all fuel paid, free hotel rooms. Really blessed. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Dang it. Good time to have your fuel paid for.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Ain't that a truth? Mike's in the house. What up, guys? Not much. Chilling. Trying to stay warm. I'm in Missouri. 21 degrees here in Missouri right now. So
Yeah, it's -3 here. It says, my phone says.
Why do people live like that? We got us a super chat, $4.99 in the house from one George Costanza. Says, doing a 34 at the Pilot Flying J, Madison, Georgia. About to walk over to the Walmart. What do you guys think of recaps versus resets? I like 611s and take a day off.
That's what she said.
Oh, come on with it. 611s, Lord have mercy, and then take a day off.
I don't care nothing about recaps versus resets. I just want to know what load I can do with the hours I have and how much money I'm going to make. Hours are a side thing to me. Like, I ain't too concerned about it. Here's what it is. You run, you don't run, you make. I just want to make the most money I can for the least amount of miles and call her good. If I end up running myself out of hours, and as long as I'm happy with what I made, we all good.
That's, to me, that's one of the benefits of driving or pulling a reefer trailer is I can make about the same amount of money as driving with less running. And it's just the way the hours shake out. Like, I mean, I could literally run for a year and never come close to running out of hours.
Yeah.
And, let me read this off to you. Now, given I made $11,800 in the last week. And yesterday I worked 5.5 hours. I worked 8 hours the day before that, 8 hours the day before that, 6.5 hours, 3.5 hours, 8 hours, 45 minutes, 7 hours, 36 minutes, 2 hours, 50 minutes.
Damn it, boy.
Never going to run out of hours doing days like that. So, I'd rather, a lot of it's just sitting around, but that is one of the benefits. Now, when I'm doing dryvan, like when I was doing the contract freight, for like, $1.50 a mile, I prefer resets. Just run the hell out of it and then do a reset, and then run the hell out of it and do a reset. But the thing of that is I was doing, not really a triangle. I guess you'd call it a polyhexagon. I don't even know if that's a thing. A poly-ollie hexagon.
That's right.
But yeah, I would run it home like it was contract freight, so it was all dropping hooks. So, I could time it to where when I got to the house, I would have like 5 or less hours on the clock, and I would just do the reset at the house and then get right back at it.
Right.
Let's see. Cataholic says DIY, are they still bagging potatoes by hand? No.
We got that load loaded yesterday just in time to go sit in a snowstorm for 4 hours to go 80 miles.
Wow. Yeah, I heard there was a lot of crashes in that area.
Oh, it was awful. It was awful.
Snowmobiles everywhere.
In the ditch, inside of trailers in the ditch.
Stern says, hey kids, anybody work around here? Nah, we don't work. 7C's Transport. Woo, look at that truck. Spread axle, stainless steel reefer. Come on with it. What up, fellas? Just doing a little service to the truck today. Yeah, that's a good time to keep her right now. Definitely don't want things breaking right now. I think when I do my next oil change in about 5,000 miles, I'll probably get the transmission done at the same time. And then that'll be engine, transmission, rear diffs done. We'll see.
I had to switch hands holding the phone because my other one, the fingers went numb.
You ain't got Velcro on your top bunk so you can stick your phone to the top bunk?
Hey, that's a good idea.
I do that so I can watch Netflix. Because, you need both hands free to watch Netflix.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
Oh, man. Let's see. Business school dropout says, just got a call from my grandson with a Latino accent about an accident, LOL. I'm only 64. My oldest grandson is 15. Yeah, if your grandson calls you with a new accent that you've never heard before, might not be your grandson. Just saying.
Yeah, my mother-in-law got one of those calls about 3 weeks ago. She didn't fall for it, but she didn't know what was going on until I explained it to her.
Right. Yeah. Queen Gibb says same. West, same. Okay. No Name says, any thoughts on the guys who are getting big on YouTube for getting fired from the megas?
Oh yeah, I think we agree on that. You go ahead if you want to.
It looks bad on your record. That'd be my main thing. It looks bad on your record.
Well, when they were hired, the carrier told them, don't do these things. Don't involve us in your social media. Don't put our name all over social media. Don't shit talk us on the internet. They went ahead and did it anyway, and they got fired. They told them if you do this, you will get fired, and they did it. So that's pretty simple. I mean, pretty clean and easy.
Cut and dry. It's all in black and white,
I mean, am I missing something? Like anybody who's live streaming while they're driving, has no defense. I mean, if I catch somebody live streaming for my company while they're driving, they're fired on the spot. I don't care if they got a load on their trailer. You will never do that. Like dash cam footage, that's different. Like if you're putting dash cam footage online, you're not engaging in that. That's just pulling off your dash cam. But if you're live streaming while driving, you are out the door.
Yeah.
Out the door.
Yeah, the way I understood it, these guys had the GoPro head cams, and they were, I guess just the act of turning them on and turning them off or whatever was. But I guess, technically they got them. And,
well, you're walking around a shipper receiver. You're videotaping their customer, giving out, information on their customers.
Yep.
Customers probably don't want something to videotaping their action and their scene and all that, their warehouses and their properties. I'm sure Snyder may have something in their contract about with their customers, say, hey, no videotaping, no this and that. I've seen that done. So
I've seen those signs.
Some things are a no bueno, no go. We take a hard stance on these things. Schneider said, hey, this is our hard stance. If you do it, here's what happens.
Yep.
So, no surprise.
I mean, yeah. I mean, they put it in black and white, and they gave it to you on the day you started, probably. So,
I do. I specifically, that's on one of the things that people sign. Like, you will not put my company name or information on your social media, and you will not live stream while driving, or any of my customers' information. No rate. You post a rate con, you are freaking gone. That is confidential company information.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers, especially some big guys, like over 100,000 subscribers that love to videotape at customers. And I'm like, you don't think they're going to see that? Like, you're a pretty big channel, your views get around.
Well, videotaping at customers, I mean, if you're self-employed, your own authority, then that's between you and the customer. But if you're leased onto somebody or a company driver driving for a carrier, you got that's involved with them too. So the decision is partly theirs, right?
Right.
You're on private property,
Yeah, that's the way I look at it. Max Force says, yeah, Max Force is my porn actor name.
Nice.
Sterling says Max Force is a terrible stripper name, no resale value, and always breaking down. Oh, man. Here we go. Cats and crackers, come on with it. Damn it, boy.
Everybody's saying
crackers ain't cat food.
No.
James Bass, anyone know where you can buy a truck without a 2-year experience requirement?
Dealership?
Yeah.
Gotta have money.
Yeah, you talking about buy one from a carrier? Because, I mean, hell, you got cash money in your pocket, you can buy a truck anywhere. Ain't no dealership care how much experience you got unless you financing. And if you financing's tough right now. So, yeah.
Prime don't care.
What's that?
Prime don't care.
Yeah.
They need 2 years.
The people who love to take advantage of drivers would love you to be in a tight spot right now and take advantage of you. I don't know. My suggestion would be find a good company and just put in the 2 years and then find a good company. I'm watching this boy walk through the parking lot at 21 degrees outside in a t-shirt, basketball shorts, and cowboy boots. It's quite a look he's got going there.
Very confused individual. Yeah, like you've been saying, it's also a great time to be a company driver. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of money in the company driver world right now.
Right. Mark advertises on Truckin Answers over there. I think it's the Smith Transport out of like the Pennsylvania area, the East Coast. They got some big black Peterbilts, the ones with the gold and green writing on them. That Smith, they got a guaranteed pay right now that's $96,000 a year.
Damn it, boy.
Basically, you're running Walmart from a distribution center to the stores. You're doing like store deliveries for
Right.
$96,000 a year, guaranteed.
Wow.
Yeah. Schneider, no, not Schneider, but Crete, they claim 50% of their drivers are making $102,000 or more a year.
Damn it, boy.
I mean, good time to be a company driver. Another one, Kangaroo Trucker. I see he put out a video this morning. He said what he made last year in a video, and he's up there. He's up there. He's like, if I remember correctly, it was near like $90,000. But what I was surprised with is how few miles he ran to make that 90,000. Because they got a deal over there where it's percentage or mileage, whichever one's more.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I mean, he gets some loads where he's getting like $1 a mile because he's on. They give you like 25% or like 55 cents a mile, whichever one's more. And I mean, we all know what freight's paying right now, So, and
Right.
and Anderson they got a big brokerage over there too. So I'm sure that helps to pay out a lot when you're getting a percentage and the company's got a brokerage.
Yeah.
Man, you look like you're freezing over there. You're making me cold. Start a fire in that truck.
Dude, it's rough right now. It's rough. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Dang. You got a heated blanket in that truck?
I got a badass sleeping bag. I'm tucked inside the sleeping bag. I just don't want to cover up my face while we're on the live here. I could go audio only and go under the covers. Come on.
Oh man.
Got me a live stream of my own coming up tomorrow.
Promote that a little bit. What time?
We're shooting for 4 p.m. Central. That might change a little bit. I don't know. I got to see when I get home. But we got Paul from Freight Connect coming on for our monthly meet, our monthly business meet. And
Okay.
He's got a couple of his customers that are willing to come in and talk about their experience. People like me and you that said, hey, how about I get me some freight? And I don't know if they'll get stage fright or not, but they said they do it, but they're kind of nervous about it. So people want to hear from people that have done it. So, put it on the glass and whatnot.
Right. I told one of the guys that work in the office here that does a lot of the dispatching. I told him about Paul. I told him he needs to call that guy.
Yeah.
I want me some direct customers. I mean,
no
they got some, and then like the load I'm picking up after this one it's through a broker, but we pull that load like every Wednesday that we get that load. You know, it's a standing order. So there's a lot of that, but in Minnesota there's a few direct customers, but yeah, hey, it never hurts to know a guy like Paul.
Hey, I got a call I got to take here.
All right, later. So everybody check out DIY tomorrow. Mr. DIY Semi. I never can get, where's that one at? There it is. DIY Semi. Buy a cow. Come on with it. I think DIY did just buy a cow, actually. He was telling me about it. He bought a cow and had it butchered. Wish I could do that. I got some hamburger meat back there that expires on the 17th of February. So it looks like I'm going to be eating hamburger for the next couple of days because I got to burn through that. I ain't throwing it out. It's been back there for about a week. I must have bought it really close to the expiration date because I don't know. It's like organic and whatnot. So maybe it expires faster because it's organic or something. I don't know. TJ Jones, Bullet of Woods in the house. What up, TJ Jones? Says it doesn't have to be this way, though, economically. Yeah, you're right. It does not have to be like, I don't know. I think a lot of things are happening for, not economic reasons right now. It's my
Yeah, that's for sure.
Michael Guzlak in the house. 60 degrees in Charlotte this afternoon. 70 yesterday. Snow and some ice around January 10th. Yeah. Yeah, I was down in that, not that neck of the woods, but like down on that level, in Texas and whatnot, below I-40. And yeah, the other day, the damn buds were already on the trees. Like, the trees are blooming out down there. So, can't wait.
Come on with it.
Come on with it. That's right. My toes are cold right now. It's warming up a little bit here, but not fast.
Yeah.
Nomadic Brick says the people that run down their brokers or carriers also forget that potential new customers also see the videos and will think again before dealing with you. Business is a two-way street. Yeah, for sure.
I know an exact instance that happened to somebody on YouTube. They go on these tangents and this and that, and somebody they do business with saw it and said, "Hey, we ain't doing this no more."
Right. Yeah, you'd be amazed. Like, people stumble up on some stuff, and
let me tell you also, like, if you in business with your own authority, and you're involving your business in some of this YouTube nonsense, that you carry general liability insurance, and that covers slander, libel. So if you partake in some of that, somebody can go after your insurance company. You do it from your truck,
wow.
you do it with a company uniform on. That's all it takes. So your insurance company is not going to be real happy. But I've seen that happen once already, where somebody went to somebody's insurance company and said, "Hey, this person is doing shenanigans and hijinks, and I want to make a claim on his general liability insurance." And
Wow.
that put the stop to that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when they start messing with your insurance, that'll get you off the Ambassador Bridge.
Seen it happen firsthand.
Yeah. So the big American convoy's coming up. Let's talk about that for a minute. That's big news.
I haven't heard nothing about it.
And just so you know, DIYs, he's being coy right now. He told me he's sending every truck he's got to California to join the convoy because he wants to truck across America with his buddies. I don't even know what the convoy is about. Like, what's it about? What are we fighting for here?
That everybody's going to California in a convoy to get a convoy load to pull it to the East Coast. We ain't going to pay no tolls, and you're going to be streaming movie Convoy on your cell phone, and you're going to have the song Convoy on repeat, on your radio. It's going to be, oxymorons all the way along.
So Asian Mai, I think, was the one who put out the video about it. 1,000 trucks are going to do it. Now, right now, I want everybody to put in the comments, how many trucks do you think will actually be in this convoy?
Not even half that.
DIY starts the bidding at 500. 500, kids. I'm gonna say 100 show up.
I mean, if I'm not, but if I was gonna do something like that, I'd want to put some freight on that trailer, like $5 a gallon. We ain't running cross country empty. Just saying, we could do some LTL stuff along the way.
Yeah. No, I mean, here's my thoughts on the convoy. Here's how I look at it.
Great song, terrible movie. Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Great movie, great song, terrible broker.
I tried to go back and watch that movie probably a year ago, and I'm sorry, to me it doesn't hold up.
Yeah.
It's like I went back and watched the original Planet of the Apes the other day. That kind of holds up. Like that keeps you, engaged. Some of those old movies are just great stories, but Convoy, I feel like it was like a little cliche, like cringy at times.
Yeah.
But no, here's what I think about the convoy. Don't put your business at risk for what do we want? I mean, what are we even fighting for?
Well,
I'm going to start a convoy, and we're going to go from Fort Wayne, Indiana, down to whatever the next town is below that, and we're protesting the cost of roller wieners at the truck stop. Them some bitches have went up to like $4 for 2 of them, and I ain't standing for it.
no, man's got to eat. No, I kind of agree with that. Number one, because if you make any kind of impact at all, they're going to retaliate. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you're successful and making a difference, they're going to come after you.
Yeah.
And they can pull authorities, they can fine you, they can repo trucks, just like they are in Canada, whatever.
Yeah.
And like, I'm glad they didn't do the Super Bowl blockade, because you would have turned the public in this country against you in
Yeah.
one day. They would instantly hate you, and you would get no more sympathy. So I'm glad they dropped that crap. But there's better ways to do things. Like, we've done convoys, and through Washington and up and down by the White House. They never make a pinch of shit worth of difference. Like,
Right.
start doing things that matter. Leave the truck at home. And I have some thoughts. They're not for YouTube. I'm not organizing anything. I'm not talking about anything. But our founding fathers knew how to do things, knew how to get involved, knew how to take action. Not advocating any kind of violence. I'm just saying, get involved. Like, maybe it's time people like us are in Congress, are in our state legislature. Everybody's so worried about federal government. Hey, our states are just as effed up.
Mm-hmm.
Our local governments. We got to start somewhere. Like, you can make a bigger difference. Messing with stuff in your state. Get to the federal government later, but let's take our state governments back first. Our local governments. Like, there's a place by me. Their local government is out of control. And people are trying to take it back, and they're having some success, but we got a lot of fish to fry, and a convoy is gonna fix one of them.
I love fried fish.
Me too. Oh, I missed it last night, man. Missed the fish fry last night.
Yeah, my thought is on the whole. My other thought on it is, don't get your business involved. Number one. Number two, I've been trying to reach out to some of the local media, because I feel if they do this convoy and they get a bunch of, if they get any kind of traction, the local news is going to want to talk to some truckers. And, who better than Cash is King of YouTube, to blow his channel up and get the message out, just saying. But, I mean, if I was gonna get involved in that, the only thing I'd get involved for is to bring awareness to the public of how truckers are treated sometimes. We're heroes when you need bacon, but when you don't need toilet paper, we're the guys in your way that everybody flips off and honks at, and
Yeah, I agree, but you know what? Some of them deserve it. You know what I mean? Swerving all over the damn road, riding down the road with your cell phone on your steering wheel with a foot up on the dash, cruise set at 70, swerving all over the road, can't pass nobody without fishtailing and damn near sideswiping them. We got to clean up some of our shit too. Like,
right.
We do. We got to clean up our end before we point fingers and try to garner public opinion in our favor. Stop throwing shit bags on the side of the road, leaving jugs of piss on every ramp. Like,
hey, that's what makes trucking great. I will not be for that.
All right. Finally, we disagree.
Yeah. It's my God-given right to leave my trash everywhere. Oh, speaking of that, I gotta look. The guy beside me over here, he was tossing bags of trash out the door yesterday, and I wonder if he ever picked them up, because he threw 3 bags of trash out, closed the door, and I'm like, maybe he's planning on getting out and getting those, throwing them in the trash when he gets all his trash gathered up, but I don't know, maybe.
He's probably 30 feet from a trash can too.
Oh yeah. We're at the Loves. There's trash cans every 50 feet. Gary Bates says yes. This one is kind of funny. Normally immigrants fill the less elite jobs. This time it's like they're all above those jobs. Okay. Nelson says keep your butt crack warm. It freezes when going to the porta potty. No need to freeze when it's not there. Yeah, you don't want that thing to freeze and crack, right?
No, nothing worse than a frozen seat in a porta john, man. Oh my god.
7 Seas Transport says where's Fate? Can't believe he's not in the live with y'all. I have no idea where that guy's at.
I think he's trying to get his truck fixed. Oh, he was going to meet up with somebody today, so they might be doing that. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, cattle hauling just said he was on his way there, so maybe he got there. Mike says a little nippy over there in Missouri. Yeah, it is. It's pretty damn cold here this morning. It's quite cold over here in the Hunts Point section of the Bronx as well. Woo, the Bronx. The Bronx. Is that my bunk heater smoking everything out? I think it is. Yeah, I got to get that screen fixed. That bunk heater, when it kicks on, it smokes. So Mike says, hello, Cash DIY, and never forget to always be careful on the roads because a few drivers out there are crazy and dangerous. Yeah, that's why I stayed where I was at the other day when it was snowing. I ain't worried about me so much. It's those other assholes that are late for work that slam into the side of your truck. Oh, that's not me smoking. That's this guy's APU. Holy crap. That thing burns a gallon of oil a day, I bet. Woo. Comfort Pro, boy. You can smell it. Queen Gibbs has got to get everything going in the house before I go. Make sure everything is stocked and I got what I need. I will see you on another live or even maybe out there on the road. Yeah, stay safe out there. Bring some warm socks. Go to Cabela's or the Bass Pro and get you some hunting socks. That's where I get my winter gear at.
And closed-toed shoes. Don't be coming up in flip-flops and, sweatpants. You will get frostbite. You will get frostbite.
When you're in real cold and you got to be outside a long time, I like a pair of jogging pants underneath my jeans. Layers and whatnot. Running aces in the house. About to brave some high winds through Wyoming. Only time I wish I had a heavier load.
Be careful. Be careful.
Yeah, that Wyoming can be rough. Be careful. James Bass in the house. Anyone know anything good or bad about forward air? Forward air.
I think they only pull really light loads from what I've been told. That's all I know.
Yeah, depends on the deal on the truck. If you're talking about leasing a truck from them, I know they do a lease purchase deal. A lot of it's terminal to terminal, because they got like a little LTL system going over there, kind of like a Roadrunner does. I don't know. You can do okay over there. They pay a little more than that, like dollar a mile stuff. They're like $1.50 or whatever. You're probably going to run a lot, but if you're looking at a lease purchase, it's, I don't know, maybe not as bad as that dollar a mile stuff over at the big boys. If anybody knows anything about forward air, be sure to let us know. We appreciate it. There's one Mark Ely in the house, up early, hanging out with us. Says, hey now, what's up, everyone? Not much. My toes are cold and DIY is freezing to death over there trying to get a door at Lineage. Michael says, hey all, after my big birthday in March when the snow and ice is done, we'll be driving again. Planning on Crete or now maybe even Smith out of Pennsylvania. Yeah, Yeah, look into them. I tell you, if you're going to be a company driver, you got to go over there and check out Truckin Answers. You know, nobody puts out more information on big companies than that guy. Here we go. We got our first guess in 600. 600 in the convoy. That'd be a pretty good sized convoy, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it won't be nothing like Canada, but
I don't know if convoys got that many loads out of Southern California, so we might have to. Everybody might have to get layover for a day, waiting for everybody else to get loaded with a convoy load.
There we go. Mark Ely says, I'd say 50 if they're lucky. Okay. Mark's skeptical of it. I hear you. I say 100 at best. TJ Jones says they're going to get 200 of them together, maybe. All right. Michael says it's is easy, and only 206 of us in the United States pronounce 3 syllables. Guzalak. I don't know. I'm horrible with names, and y'all give me a name like that. Come on. I'm gonna change your name to Michael Jones. See, James in the house says love Convoy. All right, the movie, the song, or the app, or the what are we talking about there? I'm assuming the movie, maybe, because I don't know. It wasn't bad, but it was just like I had a hard time keeping my attention to it. You know, I live in this world of Kardashian Twitter updates, and you know,
now we're talking.
Like you know, well, I was too busy thinking. Well, I wonder what LeBron James is thinking right now.
He's probably thinking, why doesn't anybody like me?
Michael says, what are we fighting for? Yeah, no doubt. What are we fighting for? Exactly. Yeah, I'm not joining up on anything till I know in writing what we're all about. And just so you know, LeBron James currently right now is thinking, why can't I be as good as Michael Jordan?
Woo! Damn it, boy.
I'm talking about acting, not basketball.
Oh, okay. I think he wondering that in basketball too.
Yeah, and money.
Probably thinking, everybody's saying I'm the greatest. Why does everybody forget about Wilt Chamberlain?
Oh. How much did Wilt Chamberlain get for his shoe deal?
Not much.
See, that's how I judge my basketball players, by how much your shoe deal's worth.
Okay.
This Truckin Live says, convenient of the states, convention of the states. Look it up. Okay.
I know.
I'm illiterate.
I know all about it.
I'm illiterate. James Bass, seek out Steve Bannon. He is helping folks to take over their local governments. There you go.
I know who Steve Bannon is.
You know everybody. You're connected, dog.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I don't talk about on YouTube.
I hear you. What you do in your own house after the sun goes down is nobody's business.
That's right.
Kelly Patterson, channel member. What up with it? Good morning. James Bass says, drivers that can't speak a word of English. Yeah, isn't that a deal violation?
You know what's funny about that is I was, due to a recent incident here, I was looking up the CSA points. I found a catalog of all CSA violation points and their severity and all that. And I came across the one that said, driver doesn't speak English. And it's CSA point. I forget how many, but
I think it was 4.
Was it 4?
There's Fake Truckin dropped the link. I already sent you the link.
And I can't send it to you without leaving the live stream. So he already sent it to you, though. You email or
Fate,
text it?
both. Because, you know, cat food ain't crackers.
Yeah, heard that before.
Fate, morning. This Dragon Life, morning, Fate. I really didn't send him the link today. I'm just kidding. Because, you know, crackers ain't cat food. Jerome Jones, good morning, Cash and DIY. What's up, Jerome Jones? Good to see you in here. Aaron W is in the house. What up, Aaron W?
Up.
Morning. Fate's hung out till next week, right?
Yep. They done bent him over real good with a, you know. I'm not gonna. We'll keep it a family friendly channel. I can tell you what they've done to him. With the sand, they done bent him over, but the sand.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody hit that like button. Brian Brock says, going through Illinois yesterday, 20-mile-an-hour being passed by 2 trucks flying miles down the road. They are jackknifing a ditch. They trying to help the trucker shortage and keep the freight rates high. Yeah, there you go. Every time you see a truck in a ditch, you say, wow, that guy, he gave it all just so we could keep the freight rates high.
Yep.
Krispy Kreme Killer in the house. Good morning, guys. Sitting on 95 South in Maryland, waiting on this accident to clear at mile marker 100. Sitting on a protect from freeze load going to Atlanta. Come on with it.
There you go.
Come on with it. Saying he wishes he had a donut. Don't we all?
Yes, sir.
Sean's in the house is what was everyone's week? Post below. Yeah. Post your numbers. Michael says Michael Jones sounded great. I could go for just Bob. Yeah. Let's see. Love these rates. Yeah, it's good time to be a trucker right now. Good time to be a trucker. Wilt the stilts. There you go. Michael says, see many forward air trucks here in Charlotte. Never heard anything bad about them yet. Yeah, they do mostly southeast, right? That's where their network is.
I don't know. Like, I know nothing about it. So some of the companies you just never hear anything about. They're kind of one of them. I know they used to advertise on XM all the time back in the day.
Right.
Way back when. I don't know if they still do.
When you was listening to Kevin Rutherford.
Yeah, that's been a very long time. I think I probably stopped listening to that somewhere right around 2010.
Yeah, that was back in the day right there. Let me put my shoes on. I give up. My toes are getting cold. My bunk heater ain't keeping me warm up here.
I hear you.
I should have bumped the temperature up on it. It's probably on 72.
Hey, you should make a video about bumping up your idle.
Yeah, so everybody could tell me exactly. They could transcribe the video for me in my comment section.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or everybody could go, oh my God, you got 600,000 miles on your truck. Oh my God. You know, because all trucks come with APUs, and you know, you're supposed to trade them in at 250,000 miles, right?
Yeah. You gotta have new truck warranty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Forward Air, if I'm not mistaken, Forward Air does a lot of logistics, and they also do, man, the reflection off of that trailer. Come on with that. But now they got a little LTL network, and they do logistics. So it seems like pretty easy work. Let's see who else in here. Tim West, morning Fate. Here we go. The man, Dirty Broke in the house.
There he is.
Yeah. If you guys don't know, go check out Dirty Broke. He'll show you how to make real money. That real money. Lone Pine Transportation, good morning. Robert Burns, even live on the weekend. Heck yeah. We always live, dog. I'll probably do another one later today. I got to do a little running here in a minute. I gotta get her down the road. It's already 10:30 here. Robert Burns says DIY mostly asleep in the dark in a truck. Yeah.
We're trying to keep hypothermia at bay.
Fake Truckin with $10 super chat says no part yet. Was supposed to be here at 11 a.m. but got update, bad weather, no time frame on delivery. Best extra $250 spent for delivery. Damn it, boy. So do they refund? Let's get him in here. I want to hear about this. Let's get this man in here and see what he's got to say. Let me grab my charger from my computer real quick.
You gonna make some eggs while you're back there? Making some eggs and Jimmy Dean sausage?
I'm out of sausage right now, dog. It's a sad day. It's a sad day when a man wakes up with no sausage in his refrigerator.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in his mouth, but okay. I got me some frozen sardines in here I could eat. Some frozen cans of canned salmon.
Seems a little fishy.
Oh,
got it like that.
I wish these people would call me for a door.
Why you want a door for?
So I can get this unloaded and go pick up my load that I dropped at the truck stop and go on down to Illinois.
Oh, okay.
I got to be there at midnight tonight, so I got some time to kill here. Nothing else, I'll tell them, hey, dropping this trailer here. I'll come get it when I get back from Illinois. I'll unload it.
Okay. So you're delivering and picking up. That sounds like a lot's going on over there.
I got 3 loaded trailers for me to do right now. 2 that I loaded, and then 1 that somebody else loaded. They're all dropped for me to deliver. So that's what I'm doing this weekend. I loaded 2 of them, but the other one somebody else loaded. We doing it.
I sent Fate a link over there, and I guess he's too busy combing his beard or something. He's probably doing a video. Dirty Broke says DIY. We have to catch up. Yeah.
Been a while.
Get you a load to Pennsylvania out there, and
I'll be out there. I'll get out there again someday. We got to do live again someday. Definitely. I like Dirty Broke. He's like, if you're trying to learn something on YouTube, one thing, entertainment, and then there's learning. But if you're trying to learn stuff, Dirty Broke's been around a long time. And he ain't just been a fuel hauler his whole life. He's had trucks. He's had people working for him. Like, he knows about dealing with customers. Like, Dirty Broke, the great resource. Same with Vic Med, right? So, check out both those guys.
Yeah, both good channels. Hey, Dirty Broke, I'll send you a link here if you want to jump on. There you go. Hop on if you want. We'll be doing this for a minute. I'll probably be on here for another couple minutes. I don't want everybody jumping off just yet. We might have us a special Dirty Broke appearance. I'll see. Kelly Patterson says, I definitely want a refund on that shipping. Yeah, if you pay for shipping like that.
I paid $100 with the FedEx one time to ship an oil sample overnight. It got there 6 days later, and they said, well, we don't guarantee that anymore. I said, well, then you shouldn't sell the damn service. They refused to give me my money back.
Wow. Gotcha. Gotcha. Can you still hear me good with the truck running?
Oh yeah. Yeah, StreamYard's working flawlessly for you today. I don't know what you're doing different.
It's nothing different. Everything's exactly the same. It's just I'm in a better cell area.
Okay. Working
I'm at
perfect.
I'm at the whims of the cell towers when I do this. It's and I never know till I go live. There he is. You're on here. You live. You live.
Morning.
Good morning. Oh, look at here. Look at here. Got a dirty
What's happening?
house.
What's up, fellas?
Not much. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
All right, cool. Oh, okay.
How's the weather over there?
All right. Over here where I'm at, it's cold out, but no. Can you hear me? I don't know.
Yeah. We got you. We got you. Are you shopping?
Yeah, at the grocery store with Mama, getting some groceries. What you need? I'll pick you up some of those.
They got any good T-bone steaks?
I don't know if I'm coming in delayed or not.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, let me fall back. I'll try to come back in. Hold on a second.
All right. Yeah, that's Dirty Broke, everybody. If you don't know, you should know. Tell us about this saga fate trucking.
About an update.
You just can't make it up.
Sure you can, and I'm pretty sure you are. Pretty sure this whole thing is a sham.
Yeah, to spend 7-8 nights in a hotel in the middle of nowhere.
Trying to grow your YouTube channel. Let's make up some fake drama.
No, definitely not. I wish I could grow my channel by doing actually trucking vlogs, but that's something I don't do anymore. Yeah, I'm now a full-time YouTuber that lives in hotels in different parts of the country. No, I got an update from you. I got an update from UPS this morning that my part is delayed. I have no time frame on when it's going to be here due to weather. And obviously UPS doesn't deliver on Sundays, so I don't.
Oh yeah.
I don't know when I'm going to get this part.
Got them living in a hotel room because my trucker broke down blues.
What's funny is I'm not going to share the name, but I'm actually being rescued today, which is kind of cool. I got a fellow trucker that's coming into town and gonna pick me up and hang out.
Can we look forward to a YouTube collaboration?
Yeah, very possibly. I wouldn't mind. I don't know how, if he wants to, but I would do it.
Doesn't he have a channel?
He does have a channel. I just don't know.
Everybody knows you're down for whatever, so.
I got some advice last night from you on how I need to behave, so I don't know if he wants me to say his name or not.
Yeah, he's already told us.
Oh yeah.
He said in the chat he was on the way to get you, so.
Oh, did he? Okay, yeah. Cattle hauling's on his way to come and get me, which is absolutely awesome.
I told him to not let you in the truck. I'd put you in the trailer.
With the rest of the cattle.
Yeah. I'd get my prod out and I'd run you right up in that trailer. I'd put you in the chute. I'd back that trailer right up to your hotel door. And
it should be fun. Yeah, no, the saga just continues. I mean, it's the last piece that I need to finish this puzzle. And once that piece is on, I don't care if they find anything else wrong with the truck. The truck is leaving this shop, and I'm on my way to Wisconsin or Minnesota, one of the two. Probably Wisconsin. I got to work.
Yeah.
Are you getting comfortable with your bank account?
No, I'm not. I'm actually I don't like the money I've been spending. Not one bit.
Nobody said hookers were cheap. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's the life of being owner operator. You get it from both sides sometimes. You know, it's not only are you spending a ton of money, but you ain't making nothing either.
So I added the parts up that I have purchased, and I added up like my toll bill, this hotel bill. I added all that up last night, and the number is like, this is without any of the shop stuff or anything like that. It's a very big number. And I just looked at it like, oh, like, to be honest, I really haven't looked at my bank account. So then I went and looked at my business account, and I'm just like, my God, like, it sucks. It just sucks.
Yeah. That's
Just
the
think
game.
if you were spending all that money only to come back to $1.50 a mile freight, then how would it be?
Well, that would suck too, but I've positioned myself to make money in a $1.50 market too. So just I couldn't recoup it as quickly. Like, I know I'll be able to recoup this pretty, once I start working, give me a couple of weeks and I'll recoup what I've lost.
Okay.
Thanks for wrecking my APU, by the way. I'm sitting here freezing my ass off in the bunk.
You're blaming me for that.
Well, it looks like you're good at breaking stuff. Look what you did to your own damn truck.
Ooh. Shots fired. Come on.
2 weeks to break this one too.
I didn't break your truck. I saved your truck.
Okay.
Hey, did I do a pre-trip on that truck or not?
I don't know. I had to tell you to go check the coolant.
Yeah.
I got it all on tape. Don't worry. We'll play it back. All our phone calls are recorded, by the way.
I recall like a month and a half ago, I told you should replace that high pressure fuel line. I remember that.
I remember that too.
Yeah, we were on a three-way call, and I said, you don't want to get caught in Virginia and not have the part. You might want to get that high pressure fuel line replaced.
God, why are you guys? Yeah, okay, yep.
Because crackers ain't cat food. That's why.
That's right. Crackers aren't cat food. Michael says, watch when you have time. 1:33 into the YouTube video, Food Inc., a video about where our food comes from. It's kind of scary. Yeah.
I've seen the whole movie.
Yeah, I watched that as well. That's a good watch. That's why I switched over to like buying more organic stuff, because I'm like, if you want the farmers to produce a better product, you got to pay them for it. Like, I ain't saying it's perfect, but there's a lot of flaws in the organic system. But I feel like farmers need to make more money, and then they would produce better stuff. Mark says, I got to hit Laramie, Wyoming. Oaf. Chased him to Fort Collins, at least 14,000 in damage.
Oh,
he got hit.
Oh, my goodness.
Damn
wow. Had to chase him all the way to Fort Collins. Took off and left. Ain't that something, man? I hope they got him for a hit and run when you finally got a hold of him.
Yeah, Robert, I was out in it all day yesterday and all night last night. Till about 4 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, it was nasty. That wind was something else, man.
I try not to. I try to sit it out if all possible. If I've got the time on a load, I'll set it out, but sometimes you got to go.
Yeah.
Or you could just be like me and take winters off.
Is that what this is?
Hell no. Hell no. You don't realize how scared I actually am. I'm going on a vacation in a couple of weeks. Like, I've thought about trying to see if I could get my money back and maybe reschedule my vacation.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was down for most of November, I had to work Thanksgiving because I was like, it's my opportunity to work. I got to go. I tell you what, I'll buy that vacation. Where's your vacation going to? Like, just You know, you ain't got to give a specific place, but
I don't know. I'm going to Texas, but I'm going to a certain part of Texas.
Okay. Well, I'll pay you 10 cents on the dollar for the tickets and everything.
It's a nice spread.
Okay. Brian Brock, truck crashes are good for the economy. They create opportunities, I guess. Shannon Thomas Trucking in the house. Getting a DOT annual inspection at the TA in Indy. You're going to have to get an annual inspection on your truck by the time you get it back, ain't you, Fate?
Yeah, probably. All new. Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think my annual inspection's up at the end of this month. I gotta get that done. I'm pretty sure it's up at the end of the month. In Minnesota, you gotta have your sticker on your windshield for your annual inspection. Don't you know?
That's the weird thing about, and they do a different inspection too. Like you have to do the Minnesota inspection as well as like the federal inspection.
Right. Yeah, the Minnesota inspection is your wallet, right? You got to open up your wallet, show them how much money you got, and then they take it and they go, all right, you passed. That's pretty much how that works. Shannon Thomas likes the harmonica. Yeah. When you got the blues, you got to have a harmonica in your truck, for those rough days. You got to, hit them with the blues.
I'm feeling up like I'm having them Lineage Logistics blues.
Oh, are you stuck at a Lineage right now?
Come on, man. Hit me with some of that sweet harmonica.
DIY might die. It's cold and they're never going to let him out of there. Oh, he's going to wish he had an electric blanket with him before he conks out. Hey, you should get up and move around, get the blood flowing.
Thought about that, but my pants are frozen. I'm trying to not put my pants on until I have to because they're frozen.
Okay. So with the truck running and the heat on wide open, you still freezing?
No. I cut off my heat in my bunk for the truck because I don't use it, and I had an APU, but my bunk heater quit working, so I just got the heat up front. I'm okay. I finally got it now where I don't see my breath.
Okay. Just saying, wrapped up in a blanket like an Eskimo over there.
Good times.
Can we get that APU repaired? What's wrong with that thing?
It's under warranty, so I'm taking it in. It's got a coolant leak. I think the radiator's got a hole in it.
Okay. Got you. Dirty Broke says he'll try again when he's in the car. Yeah, we'll hang out for a minute. We'll see if Dirty Broke wants to come back in. Let's see here. Didn't he already say it was cattle hauling? Yeah, they already talked about it. Let's see. James Bass, I think he likes the harmonica as well. Nomadic Brett says DIY sets Fate up and then Cash goes for the kill. Yeah. It's a thing. Michael says bought some grass-fed beef this morning. Hey, there you go. I think that's all I'm going to be eating for the next 4 or 5 days. I got some hamburger, mate. I got about 5 or 6 pounds of hamburger back there. It's going to go bad if I don't hurry up and eat it. So we on that all beef diet for the next day or two. Mark, 12,000 on 7 days, roughly 2,400 miles. Iowa to Salt Lake. Did 2 locals in Salt Lake at 1575 for 3.7 miles.
Wow.
Damn, where are you finding that, dude? Got to get me some of that.
Yeah, that's a win. Then to Pueblo to Plainview, Texas. Start the week off not so good. Got 6,000 on 1620. Yeah, you poor bastard. You're going to go broke running freight at that rate. I'm going to make up some stop hauling cheap freight stickers, and I'm going to put them in my merch tent, and I'm going to buy a bunch of them. I'm going to start sending them to people that talk about the rates.
You're gonna make one that says $7 a mile, ain't it?
Oh shit. Let's see, 6,000 on 1620. Yeah, that's only $3.70 a mile.
You ever think we would see where long haul freight pays over $3 a mile? That's just crazy.
Well, would you ever think that you'd get 1575 on 3.7 miles?
If I drop my trailer there for a month, maybe.
Yeah, or maybe like if you dropped it in Nuevo Laredo and you had to bring it into Laredo and it had 50 pounds of methamphetamines in the trailer.
Yeah.
Maybe you get that rate, but here we go. Michael's in the house. The word out there is crackers will be cat food starting next week. Yeah, there you go. Bacon, coffee, and get after it. That's the way to do it. Pour that bacon grease in your coffee. You ever try that? It's delicious. Michael says, go to Waco, Texas. Come on with it. Roger Moore in the house says, I get a DOT every month so I don't have to P-trip.
There you go.
No P-tripping. Shannon Thomas says, I've been running a lot in Minnesota. Do I need to get something additional to this one?
Not unless you're based there.
Not unless your plates have Minnesota plates on them.
Yeah.
Truck or trailer.
Yeah. True that. James Bass says, LOL Cash, South Carolina used to do stuff like that back in the 60s and 70s. Okay. Jerome Jones, DIY, need a 0 or lower degree sleeping bag.
That's what I got. Got me this. Had this for years, man. I think I got it at the hunting store. Damn thing. I think it's like good to 20 below or something.
Guy coming through here, Kiwi Brothers Truckin. Boy, them new Kenworths. I love those new Kenworths. That new 680, the next gen.
The next gen?
Like a cat. Boy, they got me purring.
What the? Is Chewbacca in here?
Yeah, that's the Chewbacca kitty cat. Love those. DIY needs to take some of that money he's got and get his bunk heater fixed. It sounds like freezing.
I'll get time this summer.
Oh, Roger Moore says, Shannon, just keep your windshield washer fluid full and an extra jug. Yeah, Minnesota loves to make sure you got washer fluid. They're like Texas with a trailer license plate light. If you go into Texas, make sure your license plate light works on your trailer. And yeah, if you're going to Minnesota, make sure you got your jug of fluid. Let's see. Kelly says, well, time for me to make my way to Ontario. Talk to you later. Oh, going to Ontario. Stop by the TA and, tell them I said hi. Tell them I said, what's up? Let's see. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to wrap her up here. Appreciate you guys coming by. Appreciate you coming by. If y'all guys want to do another one later, we'll do another one later. I bought the unlimited subscription to StreamYard, so now I feel obligated to use it.
Okay.
Don't die, DIY.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. I could use something to eat, though. Maybe you could order me a DoorDash or something.
You got a bunch of food in that truck.
It's all frozen. I could suck on a sardine sickle for an hour, thaw it out, and then do it.
All right, guys. You can take it easy.
All right, later. All right, now that we got rid of him, let's keep the show going.
Yeah, let's go another half hour. Hey, he didn't tell us what it was. Get his ass back in here so he can tell us what it is.
Yeah, click that link, Fate. Tell me what it is. He forgot to tell me what it was.
Damn it, now we're never gonna know.
Yeah, let's finish up comments and I'll wrap it up. James Bass says 100% blue in my windshield washer fluid and it still froze up there in the day. Yeah. Mine, I can buy like the 35 below stuff and it still wants to freeze in that little rubber line under the hood. So occasionally I have to get out there and wiggle that line around. Michael says, been to Green Bay, Wisconsin for a unload in the summer. Nice then, and in winter it was 15 below. Yeah, you don't want to come to the tundra in the winter. It's beautiful in the summer, but not so much. This Straight Life says, is StreamYard for PC or will it work on my Android? It'll work on your phone. You just got to go through your Chrome browser. Your Chrome browser makes it work. Roger Moore, James Bass, add the blue bottle of heat. There you go. The blue bottle of heat. Okay. In your windshield wiper fluid? I don't know. All right, DIY. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
You know, get a hold of Fate. Make him send you some food.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, later. Appreciate it.
Yeah, bet.
All right. Everybody go check out my guest today. I had Dirty Broke was in the house. Everybody go check into Dirty Broke. If you don't know Dirty Broke 215, go check him out. Great channel. DIY semi, trucking, and more. And Fate Trucking. Go check those guys out. I would appreciate it. Until later, be safe. Take care of each other.